Developing story, cigarette warnings, shocking and graphic like these, but you might not see them slapped on packaging next year as originally planned. A U.S. judge granted a temporary injunction today saying it is likely that tobacco companies will win a lawsuit claiming these images violate free speech. The civil rights attorney Larry Walters joining us to talk about this. Larry, the same reason you can't put, Joe Camel, he can't be a cartoon character because it attracts kids. I guess the argument is you can't put repulsive imagery on packaging because who would want to buy it, right?
And that's what the judge said today. Instead of providing factual information to the consumer, you're essentially trying to convince the consumer to quit. And that's not the government's job. The government's job, if anything, is to provide information, not to encourage people to act one way or the other.
Yeah, it'd be like trying to go buy a car, and on the label it has to say, yeah, this is a gas guzzler, and it breaks down a lot, and you'll probably get in an accident and die. But please, go ahead and buy the car.
Right. Yeah, this is a situation where to me, it's clear that the law is a First Amendment violation. It is advocating a particular viewpoint that the government has, and that crosses the line in a free society. We let the consumer decide what they want to buy, what they want to eat, what they want to smoke.
Now, how is that free speech? Because my understanding is free speech, I can say basically anything that I want within reason, but is this, you're forcing the company to say something they don't want to say?
Yeah, it's called the forced speech doctrine, and it's actually a form of free speech violation. This involves commercial speech, and all kinds of advertising is considered to be commercial speech, which is protected by the First Amendment. A little bit different test, but it is protected, and when you force a company to say something that's against their own interests, that is looked at as presumptively unconstitutional, and then that's what the problem is here.
Yeah, it seems pretty clear that that's what's going on here. Powerful tobacco attorneys, to be sure, they can probably drag this out for years. Yes?
They could, although, you know, in a case like this, given how bad this law is, it may not take very long at all to see an end to this case.
Okay, Larry Walters. Larry, always great to talk to you.
Nice to be here.